a statewide issue really, and it has become a hugely controversial issue as well nationwide. What is your position on fracking? 1 minute.
Fracking is a very controversial issue. The first thing we need to make sure is that if we are extracting oil and gas from the land, we need to ensure that we're doing it safely. We need to make sure that we're keeping our families and our community safe. The governor has appointed a task force of 19 members who met for the first time today. They will be giving recommendations to the Colorado State Legislature on how we deal with land issues, how do we deal with local control. And I look forward to making sure that we protect our communities and keep our communities safe.
Okay, Elet, one minute response from you on that same question. What's your view on fracking?
I'm against fracking. Fracking causes contamination to groundwater. It causes methane in the atmosphere. It causes earthquakes. It puts chemicals that are hazardous to your health, causes cancer, tumors, all type of diseases in your body. It not only does it contaminate the groundwater, but it also taps into the scarce resources of water that we currently have when we're going through nations of drought. I am for local control. I am against fracking as contrary to Senator Representative Angela Williams. I believe that communities need to have the say in whether to have fracking in their communities.
Okay, let's move to our next question. We're going to go to an audience question with this, and Ms. Valentine, you'll respond first on this one. What is your opinion of the ability of bank attorneys to validate servers' rights to foreclose without producing documents, and do you think the law should be changed? 1 minute.
I do believe the law should be changed. I do not believe that banking attorneys have the right to determine who owns the home. The recording document should be filed with the county clerk and recorder's office, one, to generate money to the current cities and counties of the state. That money could be used for education, it could be used for programs within the county, but it is currently privatized by the big banks, which Representative Angela supports. It's currently held by MERS, which is a private company, and it needs to be changed and reformed to help homeowners.
Ms. Williams, 1 minute response.
For the past 4 years, I've passed 5 pieces of legislation that help struggling homeowners who are losing their homes. I negotiated $64 million with the Attorney General to help struggling families. I negotiated $600,000 to ensure we have the hotline that has a 92% success rate. We ran legislation to prohibit dual tracking. We ran legislation to ensure we have single point of contact, and those bills have passed. And the Rule 120 did not pass at the state capitol. All of you know that sometimes it takes different ways to solve issues. While the Rule 120 did not come to an agreement at the Colorado State Capitol, we will be solving this issue outside through rulemaking. I've met with Justice E to ask him to ensure that judges understand and can bring up the rule and allow homeowners who are losing their homes, whoever's bringing the action, to make sure that the real party will be able to determine and speak. And also, if there's a foreclosure based upon a remodification, it'll be brought up.
We'll stick to the time. Round 6, we're going to move to Angela for your first response.